Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Edoggz Reviews. Today I'm going to continue with the Titans Return series of figures. Titans Returns appeared on television November 14th, 2017, and it ran through January 9th of 2018. There's only 10 episodes within this season. The backstory goes a little bit something like this. After the Combiner Wars ended, Cybertron started to rebuild. However, an undead Starscream has been reincarnated as Trypticon, wreaking havoc all around him. To combat this menace, Windblade gathers up a ragtag team of Transformers, including Optimus Prime and Megatron, to resurrect an ancient ally, and while some may be forever changed by the events, others may not emerge with their sparks intact. So in this video, we have Titans Returned, Highbrow, and Xort. So we're going to go through the motions of accessories, the figure as a whole, So let's bring in Xort. All right, let's see if we can get Xort in figures. Now this is Xort, and inside of this robot body, if you will, is an humanoid, alien humanoid, let's say, and his people are known as Nebulons, and they live on a peaceful planet named Nebulos. Now, Xort here is kind of complicated. So, Xort is hardworking, but he likes to keep to himself a lot of the times. In fact, his backstory is that he rose up from a lowly position as a stable boy to courageous defender of his planet. So he's willing to help out. He just don't want to get to know you, pretty much, in a nutshell. Now, the Nebulons had to sort of join forces with the Autobots because they brought their war to their planet, so they kind of made these machines to assist them with that fight, including the transistor that's in the back. So we have Xort here, right? You can clearly see his visor painted. Everything else is like a beige or a blue. That's what it looks like from the side. That's what it looks like from the back. That's what it looks like from the other side. And that's pretty much it. Now, we're going to go through articulation real quick. Now, on these guys, they're kind of limited depending on which one you have. That's as far as you're going to get on that arm. Same thing on this side. And the legs are pinned into two places. It's pinned at the knee and at the hip. So you're going to get either a laying down position or a seating position. So in this case, for this figure, it's going to be a laying down position. Now, to go into the headmaster mode, let's say that, we're going to just bring down the arms, bring this up, right? And we're going to plug it into the socket right here. And we're going to turn the head. And there you have your complete highbrow figure. Also, that comes with this piece are two machine guns. Now, officially, they're supposed to be rifles, but clearly they're machine guns. So let's just roll with that, shall we? And you get two of these. You can place them in either hand, or I should say both, in this version. And you can put him in a pose. Now the sun wants to come out. Well, you can have something like that going on. Now, if you have any of the effects parts, you can use the two skinny ones, and you can use the third ones that are in the back. So let me show you how that looks. So you can have something like that going on, right? We can take these off, and we can put the other two together. We can put these two together, and we can pop that back on for a more dramatic effect. And you can have something like that going on right there. Now there is another thing you can do, but a lot of times I like to skip it. It's not really necessary. Right, so you take these machine guns. If I can get it out of his hands, may have this. Thank you. And they combine together. Let me see if I can find it. So you got these two pegs right here, one right there, right there, and you got two slots on the other side. You combine these together, and you get this right here, right? And you can put a standing headmaster here in his slots, and you can put this in his hand or on the side of the vehicle, whatever. You can put this whatever. Now we're going to show this off in the vehicle mode once we get to it. But it's something that you can do. We're going to split this apart. We're going to come back to it. Now let's get into articulation of the figure. Right. Straighten the arms. We can go almost around. Let's see. Hold on. His head popped off. Let's try that again. Let's try a different way. Oops. There we go. Now, there's some obstructions here. We have this blade right here. Oh my goodness, the light is glaring. You're not gonna be able to see it because it's blending in. Right, so you have this blade here, and it's gonna get in the way when you turn this arm around like so. Let's see. Right, and we can go up and down on the shoulder. Oh my goodness, second time, third time. Let's see if we can fix this. Right, so you can do this. Try to make sure. Oh, the head keeps popping off. Why is that? Let me fix this. All right, so not too much because it's knocking the head off for some odd reason. It shouldn't be doing that. So you got rotation just above the elbow. You have 90 degrees on the elbow as well. The hand does not rotate, but it does flip inside of the sleeve right here. Bring it up on the leg. You get this much on the leg right there. And we're going to bring it down on the knee. It's more than 90 degrees on that knee right there. You can go outward movements like so. Going backwards on the leg, you're only going to get this much. And then you can bend it at the knee right there. That's all you're going to get. There's no waist articulation. This is probably the only figure that, I mean, one of the few figures that don't have a waist articulation in the series. Right? Now this piece is supposed to come out to replicate that whole split strength idea. So what will happen is the headmaster will plug into the transistor, the chest will pop out, you get 3 bars, which are speed, strength, and speed, strength, and intelligence. That's what it is. And it will show you, uh, you know, their levels and stuff like that. So this is what they're supposed to replicate. Right? Now I'm just going to spin the figure around so you can see what the figure looks like. So that's what it looks like from the front. Right. This is what it looks like from the side. That's what it looks like from the back. The other side. And let's do a close-ups. Of his face. Right? Now, the transformation is pretty simple. It's more simpler than the other 3 guys in the series. And we're just going to walk right through it. It's very easy. So first we want to do is want to disengage Xort from his transistor. And we want to put him in the laying down position and bring his arms up. Right? And we'll come back to him in a minute. Now we're going to bring the arms up. We're going to turn it on the inside of the forearm sleeve. There's an empty slot here. So you take the hand, you just flip this inside like that. Straighten that out. Same thing, opposite side. Bring up the forearm. There's a sleeve, empty sleeve. And you take the hand, put that in there. That's it. That's all you need to do. Right? Take this piece right here with the Edoggz symbol and you just push it down. We take the back side, take this piece right here, which is the cockpit, and you want to just flip it right over. And it's going to clip into place. So there's a peg there, and then there's a square right there. Like that. Right? You want to bring the shoulders up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now the trick here is you have to pull down on the lower legs. Right? You want to turn this way. Right? So you can see these screws facing you. Turn this way. Take the heel spur. You want to flip them inside. You take the leg and you want to bring them up like this. And you want to bring it down on the knee like that. So you should have something like this going on. Do the same thing. Bring the leg all the way up. Push at the knee. And you mushroom this together. Everything is good. Now, all you have to do is flip it from one side. This is the robot side. And this is the vehicle side. Very simple. And you take the arm. And you want to put it in this this peg. There's a peg there, and then there's like another piece right here that it falls into. You just bring this down, you plug it in together. Same thing on opposite side, like that. Right? So technically this is his vehicle mode, and it's way too bright all of a sudden. Right, this is the vehicle mode. This is a type of VTOL aircraft type of deal. Now, if you want to put your weapons on there, you can. There's 2 holes. There's a hole there, a hole there. We're gonna put this one on this side. Is the correct side? Yeah, this is the correct side. Before I go any further, there is a landing thing here. Let's see if I can get to it. Can I get to it? Yeah, I do. There's a little landing thing here. You can pull that out if you want. Make sure this is straight. And there you go. You have Highbrow in this vehicle mode, and there's no need for this landing thing to be there. You can just use the machine guns for that. You can open the cockpit here. Pop this guy in here. And there you go. So we're going to take a spin around. That's what it looks like from the side. Let me see if I can get that a little brighter. Just a little brighter. Right. Here it is from the back. Here it is from this side. Here it is from the front. And here it is from standing up. Let's just bring that up a little bit. Excuse me. Oh. Here's the underside. Now we can go back into these effects parts, and you can pop the effects parts on there. If you have a stand, use a stand for this, and you can have something like that going on. Now these blades do rotate in a circle. I tried my best getting both of them to go at the same time, which is pretty neat. We're going to do some comparisons real quick. We'll just take those off because they're going to get in the way. Let's bring in Chrome Dome. Let's take this off. Okay, so you have Chrome Dome here as a comparison. From the angle, from the back, from this side, from this side. Let's take this one away. Let's bring in hard head. Let's pop this in here real quick. You don't want no fit? How dare you? Are you just being... Oh, this one don't fit. I thought it would fit. But anyway, that's not important. Okay, so you have it from that side. You have it from the angle. That on this side, from this side. Let's swap this guy out. Last one. Brainstorm. Okay. Swing that around. From the back. From this side, from that side, and that is it for the comparisons. Now we are going to go back into the robot mode. Very easy, very easy. So you want to get this canopy open. Take Xort, just put them on the side. Close the canopy. And you want to get rid of these machine guns. And you want to first go at it from this angle. Why not? So you just want to disconnect the arms, bring them up like that, leave them at an angle. Disconnect the arms, leave them at the angle. You want to focus on speaking of focus, my word, on the lower section, and you want to split apart. Bring this leg down like so. Bring this leg down like so. You want to turn that way, turn that way. You want to get your nail in here, get the heel spur out while you're at it. You take the whole body and you just want to shove back in that section. Right? Right here, we take the nose. We want to bring this back. Now, sometimes you do need to work a little hard to get it to sit flush back there, right? So once you got that done, you can get your nail in here, pop that chest out, bring up the arm, get that hand out of the sleeve. Pretty basic. He's a pretty basic figure. Oh, let's put him here. Let's get Xort. We have to get Xort. Take your Xort, flip him back into the head portion. Pop them into this port right here. I'm losing light for some odd reason. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Is he standing straight? Okay. Now, the cool thing is that you can use this ball joint to like as a butterfly joint for the shoulders. You can do that if you want to. Just want to point that out before I continue. Get his machine guns. That's the wrong one. For some reason, this is not connecting correctly. There we go. Just needed some adjustments. And there you have Highbrow. Now we're just gonna go through the motions here real quick. We're done bringing Brainstorm. Open up this canopy, pull that out. Take the seats, push that down, push the canopy down. You want to disconnect this piece right here, the shoulders. You want to disconnect this gray piece from the side. Like that. Go underneath. You want to flip open the leg, I should say the thigh. Bring this over. Separate. Take the tail, pop that inside, close the leg. Close that lower leg right there. Bring the foot down. Bring the foot down. Next, we take the nose cone, bring that down. And there's another piece that you need to flip down. So this is kind of similar to so you take the shoulder, spin that around. You can pop this into place. Take this shoulder, spin it around, pop that into place. Take the hand, take this piece right here, flip this back, and you flip that back. Take Tesla, flip him into his head mode. Turn. And there you have Brainstorm. Hard head. We've already seen it before a bunch of times. How do you get this open? Oh. Oops. That's not supposed to happen. All right. I'm just going to go through it real quick. So you just want to put these back. Bring this back, bring this forward, bring this down. You want to bring this silver piece up. Let's get this out of the way, shall we? Bring the lower leg in. Bring the lower leg in. Get underneath here. Bring the feet out. Bring the shoulders back. And you want to extend on the arm. Extend. I'm going to go inside the sleeve, bring that out, turn it around, turn the sleeve around, get the hand out, turn that back around, and you want to flip the shoulder down. I say the upper shoulder down like this, and you want to take this piece, you want to bring this down. Okay, so we're going to take his Headmaster, put him in Headmaster mode. There we go. We're going to pop him into place. Now he's supposed to have a weapon, I just don't have it at the moment of this recording. Maybe you have that. And last but not least, Chrome Dome. I'm just going to speed through this real quick. So we're going to open the doors. Open these doors. Pop this open. Get this out. While we're here, we're gonna just bring that up. Bring that up. Go underneath. You wanna speak this open. Speak that open. And you wanna flip all the way back. You wanna separate here. Okay. Now we're gonna turn it around. We're gonna take the hard tap and the window. You're just gonna bring this up, and it's gonna plug into this port right there. Bring this up. There's a port right there. If it hasn't done it already, you want to close these. Well, actually, don't close these pieces. You need to fix this first. Then you close these pieces. Turn at the waist. Get this piece right here. You want to bring this down, and it's going to plug into these two ports right here. You take the front clip of the car or the hood or the engine bay. You want to take this, bring it down like that, and you want to flip it like this and just bring it down. All right, now finished. We got to go underneath the forearm. Get the hand out. Get the hand out. You take the headmaster here, make sure it's correctly on, and you're just going to flip it right back into the head mode. And we're going to pop this into place. We do have his gun handy. So here you have chrome dome. My word. Focus. Why won't you focus? Sorry. Camera wants to do its own thing now. A minute. Let me see if I can correct something. No, I can't. Anyway. Let's see. Should we leave the shoulders up or down? Let's leave them down. Let's bring the camera up. Just a taste. Brainstorm. Let's put them in the back because we already went through that already. And last but not least, Highbrow. Let's move that over. See if we can get a pose where everybody can be seen. Let's raise his arm up because he's always ready. He's always ready. And yeah, you have your team of the Autobot Headmaster. And from here, we're going to take a huge detour, and we're going to focus on 2 more characters. So please stay tuned for that. Plus, there's 2 more figures after that. Now, there are taking pre-orders for Studio Series 86 Swoop. I hope you know that. I only seen it at one place, so get on that. And that's about it. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel because it will help me out. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I do respond to them. And our next video is going to be a surprise. This to say that the next few videos are going to be a surprise. So I want to thank you, ladies and gents, for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.